Hi, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm doing 4 of my favorite salads. So this one is a Mexican style pork fajita salad, and first ingredient is paprika, cumin, salt, olive oil, some pork, red capsicum, some tomatoes, avocado, some spring onions, coriander, Tabasco sauce, and some lettuce, and some corn chips. And then black pepper, and these limes are from last season, so I've had them in the freezer, so I'll defrost those. So first in a bowl we put the paprika, the chopped garlic, and the coriander, and some oil, and then I mix that up and just brush it onto the pork, and then I'll flip those and then brush it onto the other side as well. And I'll leave them there for a little while I make up the rest of the salad. So I'll chop up all the fresh ingredients, and then in a bowl I'll add some honey, which I forgot to put honey in the first ingredients, some oil, and my limes. And then I whisk that up, and I actually forgot to add in the Tabasco sauce, so I did that at the end. And be careful how much you put this in because yeah, it's quite strong, quite spicy. So I whisk that up, and then I put half of it over the chopped up salad ingredients, and then I save the other half for the lettuce, which actually doesn't go with the rest of the ingredients. So chop that up and then put that in the bowl with the dressing, and then I mix that up, mix it all through. And I recommend using a spoon or something because it's really oily, messy. And then I heat up a pan, and I cooked the pork for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. So they don't take long. Well, that's what it said. And then once they're done, you leave them to rest for 5 minutes. But after the 5 minutes was up, I found that they weren't cooked properly when I sliced them up. So I put them back in the pan and just cooked them again until they looked completely white all through. And then I plated it up. The 2 different salads, the corn chips and the pork, and it is delicious and very filling. So this salad is an Asian chicken noodle salad, and first ingredient is the soba noodles. I got 4 small packets of these, but I ended up only needing probably about 3 of them. And some olive oil, green cabbage, some carrot, 4 spring onions, some coriander, about half of that, some sugar, some apple cider vinegar, some soy sauce, fish sauce, and half a chili, some ginger and some garlic. And can't forget some chicken breast. So in a bowl I have put some sugar, about half a cup of apple cider vinegar, a little bit of fish sauce, a little bit of soy sauce, and I've chopped up the chili, ginger and garlic and added that in, and I mix that up until the sugar is all dissolved. And then in a pot I have boiled some water, and I'm cooking the noodles earlier, and they only take about 2 minutes. not long at all. So because I cooked them early, I ended up just leaving them in the pot and putting a lid on them to keep them warm. And then I've sliced up the chicken and fried that until it's just cooked. And then I've taken it off and sliced it up, then put it back in the pan and added the dressing. And I've cooked that until it's like caramelized a little bit. And then I've added that into a big bowl, add the noodles, and added up all the chopped up fresh ingredients. And it is such a yummy, easy salad and very filling as well. Next is a bit of an Italian style prawn Kyavada salad, if that's how you say it. First ingredient is raw peeled prawns, a Kyavada loaf that I slice up, some salt and pepper, not mint but green basil, and some garlic, quite a bit of garlic actually, and some cucumbers and tomato and some red onion and red wine vinegar, not too much of that though, some olive oil and some fennel. It's supposed to be fennel but I used fennel seeds because that's all I had. And then I add the salt, pepper, garlic and in a bowl and mix that up. And then the Kyavada I sliced up and I'm just brushing on some olive oil, and then I'm just putting on the seasoning onto one side. And then I've heated up a pan and I'm cooking it seasoning side down for a few minutes. And while that's cooking, I'm putting olive oil and seasoning on the other side. So that doesn't take long, and then I'm adding some more garlic and oil and mixing the prawns in and cooking those. Prawns don't take long. And then I've chopped the cucumber, tomato and the red onion, which I chop really big because my kids find it too spicy, so they can pick it out easily. And then the basil is my favorite. Then I poured over some oil and just a tiny bit of red wine vinegar because it is just so overpowering and a lot of people don't like that. My family don't like that very much either. And whoops, I spilled some. And then I've just plated it up. It's so simple, it takes no time to cook and is, oh my goodness, so delicious. I could eat this every night, I swear. This has to be my favorite out of all the salads. So this is the last salad and it's a bit of an Asian salmon avocado salad, and the first ingredient is fish sauce and brown sugar, red cabbage and green cabbage, about half of that or not even, and some mint. Coriander is really good as well, and some half a chili, spring onions, grated carrot, some cucumber, avocados, lemon and lemon rind, and salmon. We have enough for our family. So in a bowl I've shredded some red cabbage and shredded the green cabbage and grated the carrot and the mint and the cucumber and the spring onions. And then I actually decided to cook some rice because I was worried that it wouldn't be filling enough for everyone. But I don't know, it would have been okay I think, but it was still nice to add it. Then I chopped up some avocados and added that. And then I cooked the salmon, which doesn't take long, and I added the lemon rind and some lemon juice, the brown sugar and the fish sauce, the chili, and then I poured that all over the salad and I mixed it up, And I actually made so much salad that we were eating it for a few days. It was perfect. And then that's the finished meal. And it was so delicious and so healthy. And thank you guys so much for watching. And please subscribe and like this video. And give me a comment if you have tried any of these meals. Okay, thank you. See ya.